What happens if you overpay tax? Explained simply. Overpaying tax is more common than most people realize, and the good news is that the money does not simply disappear. If you have paid more income tax than you should have, you are entitled to have it back. Understanding what happens next, and what you need to do, means you never have to leave money with HMRC that belongs to you. Tax overpayments under PAYE happen when the total tax deducted across the year is more than your actual annual earnings required. Common causes include a wrong or emergency tax code, starting or leaving work partway through the tax year, or having multiple jobs where the allowance was not correctly split. After the end of each tax year, HMRC reviews PAYE records and reconciles them. If they identify an overpayment, they will usually send a P800 tax calculation letter confirming how much you are owed and explaining your options. But HMRC does not always catch every overpayment automatically, so it is worth checking your own position proactively. If you receive a P800 showing an overpayment, you can claim online through your personal tax account at gov.uk, in which case the money is usually paid within 5 working days. Or you can do nothing and HMRC will send a cheque, but this takes around 45 days. Claiming online is always the faster route. Not receiving a P800 does not necessarily mean you have not overpaid. HMRC does not always identify every overpayment automatically. If you believe you may have paid too much tax, you can check and claim directly through your personal tax account at gov.uk with HM Revenue and Customs. You have up to 4 tax years to claim a refund for an overpayment. After that, the claim lapses and HMRC will not issue the money even if it is genuinely owed to you. Always check sooner rather than later, particularly if you have had unusual employment circumstances in recent years. This is useful when you have received a P800 and want to know what to do next, when you have been on an emergency or incorrect tax code, when you changed jobs or left work before the end of the tax year, or when you want to check your tax position for a previous year. You can view your tax position, check for overpayments, and submit a refund claim through your personal tax account at gov.uk with HM Revenue and Customs. The process is straightforward and most people can complete it in under 15 minutes. A common mistake is setting a P800 letter aside thinking you will deal with it later, and then forgetting about it entirely. The 4-year deadline means this can eventually cost you the refund altogether. If a P800 arrives, deal with it promptly, and claim online for the fastest result. To recap, if you overpay tax you are entitled to a refund. HMRC may send a P800, but you can also check and claim yourself at gov.uk. Act within 4 years of the relevant tax year, or the claim lapses. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more everyday money explained simply.